Nice piece on yourself today, though. It's
Thank
pretty,
you. Alright. So, we're here with Giles at the launch of Libertine. Can you tell us, how did the collection with QVC come about?
Well, the collection came about with the idea of wanting to get like a signature statement Giles collection of jewellery out to a nice new mass audience. The QVC seemed like a very good partner to partner up with that. They've got a really good track record. They've done some super nice designer collaborations in the past, and it's changed a lot, the whole world of QVC over the last 3 years. I think some perceptions that people may have had of it of years ago, the reality is very, very different now. And it's a really interesting and big business as well. So it was ticking all my boxes of entertainment. So the collection is about 25 pieces. We've got pieces from like big statement bangles here, which are based upon some of my illustrations. So we've got the little figure faces there, and then we've got the necklaces here with one of the little fashion girls going on there, with a nice big pink bow on her knee.
Yeah.
A great favourite of mine, which is our signature Eek character, who we've had before, who's come out this time as various members of the village people. So we've got the full band in town.
Right.
But they have all those things that kind of people love about all like our collections, is that they've got a bit of a wit and playfulness to them, but the kind of quality in the make is super gorgeous. And I I think a piece of jewellery like this that kind of cheers you up for a day isn't a bad thing in this world at the moment of so much misery occurring everywhere. And then, as ever in all of our collections, there's a kind of naturalistic element to it, and we've got some kind of thorn rings and thorn earrings, and we've got a little beetle inside one of them, kind of like those Edwardian ladies that used to have them pinned to their coats. And then we've kind of finished off with a kind of crab and lobster section with these great big kind of manacle, which are really beautiful. And that's one of the kind of most expensive pieces at like £60. But so it's but it's a really good price point to get a piece of Giles and kind of have a piece of the brand on the go. Yeah.
So, I mean, you talk about the village people and Edwardian style. So what was your inspiration for this?
Well, kind of, we put them into little groups like that, and those, I always like a kind of very time travelling bunch of inspirations within it. They're all those things of interest of mine that I've always kind of have, and they're always rocking around within me. Kind of some part very serious in their inspiration, and some much more fun. And then it's kind of how we navigate the volume controls of those to make the pieces. So I kind of like I like things that have got a bit of character and personality to them. So these pieces certainly have.
So you're going to be presenting this on March 10th on QVC?
Not on my own, thankfully.
Not on your own?
I've got a fully trained professional who's going to wrangle me.
Did they give you any tips?
I'm being trained on Sunday morning when I get in from New York.
Are you nervous?
I've done some television before, so it'd be kind of more excited, nervous. It'd be interesting. Yeah. I like it. It's all good experience, and I think it's interesting with how QVC works like that, because you're going into people's homes, you're going in there live, you're on their TVs talking about your product and your pieces, what you like, what you're about. So it'll be interesting. Yeah. Good experience.
Can you see any celebrities wearing any of these?
I could see tons of celebrities wearing these. I think there's many a foot. I don't know, from like Kate Bosworth, Alexa, Pixie, and like Cara. Cara would definitely be rocking around with one of those.
Let's zoom in on that.
Yeah.
She's the girl of the moment.
Oh, she's an absolute cracker. I've known her for a long, long time. She's a really super sweet kid.
And so you've done quite a few collaborations in the past, Nine West, New Looks. What's the most challenging part when you're working with another retailer? Well, I mean,
if from the initial meetings, if the kind of feeling is right and everybody's working to the same end result, then they're kind of good fun. It's kind of that's the nice thing about them. You're going to reach a whole different person's market, which is always exciting. That I think. And I've been lucky. We've done a fair few over the years, but they've always been quite specific and different ones, and so you're not repeating yourself and things like that. So, but it works well.
Are there any collaborations you'd like to do in the future that you haven't done?
I'd like to do one with NASA. that could be pretty cool, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Quite to do what, I don't know as yet, but
Yeah.
something with that. Just probably their kind of technological resource of things they can make must be pretty extraordinary.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And of course you just showed your London Fashion Week collection.
Indeed, 2 weeks ago today.
How did it go?
It went fantastically well. I was really, really pleased with it. We got kind of super response from all the press and buyers, so I was really happy with it as well. So, you know, it's all good.
And there's been so many more press and buyers coming into London.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, you know, it's been... We started showing, like 9 years ago at a real low point of London.
Yeah.
And it's really kind of, you know, kicked on, and it's very strong, and it's you know, and it's great to see that there's some really brilliant, strong. And I think I like about it the most is that all the collections are really individual and different. You know, everybody's doing their thing, and it's just really. I think that's what makes it so exciting. You know, you're not looking at. Sometimes I look at a lot of the New York shows, and they could all be done by the same person, effectively. That have a bit of a homogenous feel to them, which I don't think looks so exciting.
Right. Are there any specific London shows that you like to see every season?
Well, Chrissy's always adore. You know, he did work placement with me when he was at St Martin's for a couple of weeks. You know, he's a great guy. Jonathan's I liked a lot. Sibling I liked a lot. Louise Gray, I think is fantastic. A real brilliant wildcard talent there.
Yeah.
You know, but it's great. You know, it's lots of really good things going on.
And you said, so this is your 9th year. Do you have anything big in the works for 10?
Nothing planned. I think I might wait till 15 or 20.
Yeah.
You know, we'll do something, of course, but, you know, it's not like we're going to get some daft coffee table book
Yeah.
out, I don't think. It's a bit early. It's a bit like your career's over, I think, when you do one of those.
Yeah. Thank you for speaking with us,
My
Giles.
pleasure, thank you.